Welcome back, folks. Rugby TV. We're carrying on talking about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. And of course, you remember last year not this time last year, but constantly during the course of the year, we spoke to St. George's. Janine Lange is the chairperson of St. George's Rugby Football Club. They were very busy in 2020. And of course, as we know, not holding back, not allowing COVID to stop their planning for 2021. Janine de Lange joins me now. Janine, nice to have you back. Are you well on that side?
We're all good, thank you, JP. Healthy and strong and keeping safe, that's the main thing.
Yeah, we spoke to you a couple of times last year in 2021. You were working non-stop, making sure that everybody was being looked after, the players, and not just the club. You were also looking after friends and family of the club, the neighborhood, the community in the area. Are you still busy that busy?
Yes, correct, JP. We're still busy with that. We're feeding about 1,000 people on a weekly basis in the different areas here in the Strand, where we have ladies working very hard to keep the community happy, and we support them.
You are absolutely amazing. I hope that everybody comes to you every day and sends you lots of messages and gives compliments and gives credit, because you really are incredible, you and your team at St. George's. Tell us a little bit about that in a nutshell. What sort of is the next thing that you would be doing? What is the daily connection that you have to have with people to make sure it keeps happening?
Okay, we have a group of ladies. We have a group of about 18 ladies working in the community, and we do our communication via the WhatsApp group, and on an everyday basis, yes, speaking to them, giving them the food parcels on a Saturday for them to do the cooking and so on, and also other families we reach out to.
As I said, Janine, you're absolutely incredible, the work that you do. I really hope that everybody recognizes that. But I believe St. George's is turning 80 this year.
That's correct, JP. And this COVID is putting actually a kind of a damp on everything, but we're still working very hard to make it a success. We can't let the 80th birthday just go past unseen.
Well, we'll keep talking about it. We'll keep telling everybody that you're turning 80. It was not so long ago. In fact, maybe it was about 10 years ago that I remember coming through to it might have been your 70th year, and possibly the launch of one of the new jerseys at the I think it was at the Strand Civic.
Yes, at the Strand Town Hall, yes, JP.
Yeah.
And we are planning another big event also in the Strand Town Hall on the 31st of July. We booked the Algenaise band already, and the hall is booked, so we're just waiting for COVID to slack down a bit, or how we're going to take it further.
I'm going to have to pull out some of those old photographs, because I remember us filming on the day there. Can you believe it? How fast does time travel? It's quite incredible. And the incredible thing is that you've still got some of the same leaders, some of the same management still supporting the club.
Yes, definitely. And we're very grateful for them also to give us input and advice on how taking things further. And that's so much appreciated, that people don't go sit down and let other people just carry on, but they keep on supporting. And we really appreciate that, especially with this event coming up. We need as much info and input to make it a huge success again.
Talking about events that are coming up as well, you've also got a big boxing match coming up.
Yes, that's for Marwan, for his medical boost for him.
Marwan
that will
David's,
be in March.
Of course, your coach at St. George's.
Yes, he's our coach, and that's towards his medical bills and things. That will be in March, yes. And what's his name, Manuel and Tariq is very busy practicing, and I see the advertising it quite a bit.
So you're talking
yes,
there about two club rugby legends. Two club rugby legends, Tariq van der Ros and Manny Williams, who both come from the Strand area, and they've decided to give up their time, but not just their time. It looks like they're also going to be giving up some of their physical attributes here, and they're going to get in a boxing ring to fight against each other to raise funds for the coach.
That's correct, yes. And they are putting in quite a bit of effort. I think that's 3 or 4 times they must practice in the week. and it's crazy. It's crazy. I would like to see this event. Yes,
we're definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully the COVID thing plays ball. But I have to ask you the question. You know, Manny Williams has been playing for you for a while now, and he always tells me that he's going to hang up his boots. Now I'm wondering if he's going to actually hang up his gloves after this boxing match, or do you think that they might turn pro?
Oh, I don't know, Manny, because there's also a baby on its way from Manny's side, so we will have to see which way he's going to turn, either in rugby or coaching or boxing. We'll see from there.
I'm absolutely sure that once the bug is bitten, the boxing will be there, but never will he hang up his boots. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the players, your connection with the players. We know, of course, at the moment there's no rugby, there's no games, there's no training allowed. We're waiting for the restrictions to get a little bit easier. We're waiting for everybody to follow those guidelines. Are you at least able to communicate with the players and stay in contact with them and tell them to keep fit?
JP, that's one of our big things that we try our best to do via social media and WhatsApp to keep in touch with them. I believe about 70% of our players are already busy practicing either by gym, by themselves, and trying to get fit. Our players are also sometimes very slack a month or two before game time. Then they actually start physical and all the training and things. So I'm thankful and grateful for those who are busy already, getting themselves ready and looking forward to the year.
Now we've got a new thing starting on our side. It's called the Lunchtime Derby, where we're talking about derbies. And St. George's has been mentioned a couple of times with big derby names, the big challenges. What would you say is the biggest derby for St. George's?
Okay, in here by us, it's definitely the Helderberg and the Strand side. Yeah, we're sharing the field as well. We in Strand, so those two are very big. Lots of supporters are coming out. These gazebos are set up early morning to book a spot at the back of the field and so on. So yeah, those are the two big ones. And then don't forget Macassar as well.
So you've got 3 derbies on your side: St. George's Helderberg, St. George's Strand, and St. George's Macassar. Now, we've got a lot of conversation there. We're going to be talking about that, and of course we're hoping to get someone from St. George's to tell us about these derbies and how far back they go and some of the big memories.
It definitely go back, way back, quite some time back, because I'm already about 20 plus years by the club and physically involved. So it comes before I'm getting involved with the club already.
Absolutely. Janine, is there anything that you need, anybody who's watching the show right now, is there anything that you need on your side? Again, I'm assuming if people want to drop off anything, is there anything that the spectators or corporates can do?
Yes, JP, I said this morning, this is difficult times for everybody outside. The dry ingredients, your tin food, veggies are always welcome. And there's so many people that knocks at my door as well for something to eat. So yes, we will appreciate it. And every contribution will be much appreciated.
Janine, we'll leave it at that, and we'll say to you and the team and the players and the fans and everybody in that area, stay safe and healthy, and we look forward to catching up with you again soon.
Thank you so much, JP, for having us on the show as well. Appreciate that.
And let me know where I can buy tickets for that boxing match. Of course, Manny Williams, Tariq van der Ros in the ring, fighting, raising funds for Coach Marwan Davids. I'm looking forward to seeing that fight.
Thank you. Yes, we'll definitely get some tickets and keep you posted.
Fantastic stuff. There we go, folks. Janine de Lange is, of course, the chairperson of St. George's Rugby Football Club. And, well, it's like I said when I opened that segment, not holding back, staying busy, staying involved. Quite incredible. And we're going to be following the progress of St. George's during the course of the year, as we always do. We'll tell you about that boxing match that's coming up. We'll follow up on their 80th birthday. And we'll, of course, tell you about some of the other activities that St. George's are busy with. Folks, don't go away. When we come back from the break, we carry on talking about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. Back in a sec.